A lot of people might share different excuses for not sharing their faith. Might say, I just don't have the confidence. I'm not bold enough. I don't know the right words, this and that. But the problem is that the reason you're not sharing your faith, and I'm just going to be very blunt, is that you haven't tasted and seen Jesus as good in your life. You haven't really, you're not close to him in your own walk. Because if you were close to him in your own walk, you definitely would share your faith. You wouldn't have to I wouldn't have to force you to share your faith. You would just naturally do it. In the same way, you naturally talk about what you like, what your mind is focused on, right? If you just, went out to ice cream and you just got this new flavor, right? And you just got this, for me, when I go to Dairy Queen, I get the mint Oreo Blizzard. Like, I'm gonna be talking about that mint Oreo Blizzard with my friends. I'm like, yo, this mint Oreo Blizzard is so good. It's fire. It's amazing, right? And so, I don't know, you saw a good movie, you'll talk about the movie, right? You had this new insight, this new thought, you'll talk about the thought. You read this good book, you'll talk about the book. But the thing is, we're not talking about Jesus enough because we haven't seen him and tasted and seen his goodness. We haven't spent that time alone in the secret place to where our heart is filled up, because out of the abundance of our heart, our mouth will speak. So if our heart was filled up with Jesus, with his presence, with his person, with his word, naturally when we bump into others, what's already in our hearts will come out. But the problem is we're not spending that time alone with God, and so it's not coming out in our words in our life. So the cure is get alone with God, open up the word, and just spend that time with Jesus. And God, speak to me, because once he's filling up your heart, it's inevitable that he will come out in your words.